I want more money, more money. I want more money, more money, more money. I want more money, more money, more money. I want more money.
Wahida, I remember the first time I met D Chambers. It was when we had the Varick Street location.
Yes.
That was a little minute ago.
No,
That was a
you know
while
what?
ago.
You know what's crazy?
A little minute
Like
ago.
at that time, that's when I just came. All this is like new to me because I just came home around that time. I was still
Yeah.
on parole,
Yep.
running back to the crib. Like, yo, is it 9 or? Well, I couldn't, certain things I couldn't do. But to see that how much I've done since Varick Street,
Yeah.
like I didn't have a clue then. Actually, I'm giving out the game for a small fee now. You know what I mean? I learned so much by just really digging my 10 toes in these streets and really getting where I need to be and making sure it happens.
Keep it funky with you. Like I respect your work ethic. Is crazy. You know, you came from coming up to the show. Introducing me to Cortez and bringing him up to the show.
Always
and
trying to build. Always
Always
trying to build.
Always networking. That's one
Always
thing.
networking,
They
always
can never
building.
take that from me. If they say, if somebody talk negative, it's because they don't know me.
What's going on with you right now? I see you running around like
Running crazy.
You run around, but you run around with a lot of battle rappers. Like you be in all the smack joints, front row center.
Boy,
like,
hey, look at the grave of the last 6 months.
are
man.
you gonna
Nah,
be
I'ma
a
tell you.
battle rapper? Like,
Yo, let me tell you right now. For the last 6 months, like some people probably know on the radio. Shout out to DJ Self. They had that record with me and Fred the Godson on my 1-2, and then I had Shake the Block with Uncle Murder.
Fire.
That was dope. I really like that
yo,
song.
that was I brought
That was
Uncle
good.
Murder. High
I
five to
love
that.
song.
I brought Uncle Murder to the front of my building in Coney Island, and I had different dudes that were just from walks like that came from the Bronx, Queens. They wanted to see it happen. They was like, "Is Uncle Murder gonna come to?" The record was out there. I was doing shows. It was dope, and Uncle Murder actually came out to my hood.
And talking about the song with Chinks Drugs, yo, we got that on deck? Yeah, I need to hear that real
For
quick,
my
man. God
homies.
bless Chinks. You know what I mean? That joint right there, like,
It was crazy. I'm gonna tell you what's even ill about that. When the day we always used to cross paths at Daddy's house. Daddy's house not even there no more. We used to cross paths at Daddy's house all the time. Used to be in Studio A. I used to be in Big Original Studio and Studio B. And File Flow was like, yo, he the one who connected that. Cause like when you in the building, you ain't got time to waste. Like, so he was in Pass It, I was in Pass It, we chop it up, whatever. And then we just like, yo, let's just actually get a record. He's like, yo, let's make it work. And we did it. And then I had the record, I gave him 2 options. One of them was called 10 Chains at the time. And then he was like, he didn't want to do it because he didn't want 2 Chains to fill away. And then the second record was For My Homies, when I spoke about all the people that died and went away. And he was like, oh, I'm going to speak about my homie. And then he didn't want no cameras on, none of that. But my man, as usual, stole a shot. He filmed it, and we actually caught that moment like behind the scenes when we was in the studio, last scene in the studio at Daddy's house.
now is the new record.
All of my niggas.
Manolo Rose, super shout out to him, was just on the show with us a couple of weeks ago. How did that record come about?
Like I said, I was working this record called More Money. We was in I think we was in Love, you know what I mean? Club Love right here in Brooklyn, right next to Lust. It was DJ Drewski was the DJ. And I had the record, Jay Obama sent me a beat that was from Cisco J. He's from New Jersey, like deep in Jersey. He's like, yo, I got a record I think that'll work for Chambers right now. Young kid from Jersey. He sent me that record. I heard it, and then the chorus just came to me. Like, we was just bopping in the studio, all of my niggas. And we was like, yo, this is kind of like with Rick Ross, Superflexer, you know what I mean? It was easy for Manolo. He didn't really have to rap, you know what I mean? It was just more of an energy and type of vibe thing, and I'd seen how he performs, and that tempo's there, that energy's there, and I think, bringing Coney Island to Marcy, like, cause he's from Marcy on his side and Coney Island, and
The
we
two
both
ends
yeah, the two ends
coming
coming
together.
It's another thing.
Let's talk about what you got going on, like up and coming, like right now.
Right now, I'm about to finish up the Fuse TV Behind the Unsigned. I'm pushing the clothesline. I'm setting myself up to go to South by Southwest. I'm supposed to be on
Big.
that old hip hop stage. I heard they got Rich Homie Quan as one of the main headliners out there. Last year I did it was Raekwon. They did the reunion with Ghostface, and I did 16 shows out there last year. So far I'm counting on 6. And then me and Cortez, we do a lot of shows. We piggyback off each other. So I know he's moving. So it might be another 10 to 16 show type of thing again. And what's good about it is like, our graduating class, like we all making noise at the same time. You got Jacquay, you know what I mean? We done shows when we out there, we all together. We link up, boom, and we crash shows together. We give everybody that good energy. Like shout out to Trey Pizzy. And that was another time I met Manolo Rose out there, and I actually met Fetty Wap before the dreads. You know what I'm saying? He told me he was gonna do something crazy. I just didn't know everything was gonna be this crazy. You know what I'm saying? Because he was right next to us with Mike Zombie and everybody else, just telling us what he was about to do. And, you know, there goes the show. When you're in the right crowds, anything is possible.
Exactly.
Chambers, give them your Instagram, your information real quick, man, so we can get up out of here. DJ
Hive, DJ Hive.
DJ Hive in the building.
Shout out to my boy Benny Brim in the building. I know we ain't had that much time. He had a dope record. I gave it to Instinct so he could spin it. You know, you probably hear that. But, you know, check this out. You can find me on Instagram, D Chambers with a Z, CIW, WM Apparel. Go check out that new single that's out right now. All of my niggas featuring Manolo Rose. Check out anything I did in the past. Log on to dchambers.com. Get familiar, man. I got some work out there. Come to my live show. I'll show you a real good live performance. If I don't make you believe it through my songs, I bet you I will through my live shows.
DJ Hive, give them your information real quick, bro.
Oh yeah, you can find me on ishive.net. All the mixtapes is up there. You know what I mean? Ready to go. My Twitter is, you know what I mean, is up there. You can find me on Instagram. Downloads is free, so y'all, you know what I mean? Spend that money. I know everybody greedy right now. And you got clothing coming along too, you know what I mean? Apparel and royalty clothing, so that's what we do.
Straight up, we want to thank everybody for coming out. We want to thank everybody for listening. We want to thank all the viewers that was checking us out. D Chambers just blessed us with all.
That was off the
Straight
cabbage.
Don't
You ain't gonna
Beats
find that
freestyle.
on track 16
You
like
gonna
some of
catch
these
that.
other niggas, man.
You gonna catch that on Greenlight NYC. Catch us every Sunday, 6 p.m. to 8. You already know Tsunami Team, Wahida, DJ Instincts, Disco J. Shout out Queen of Hearts Media, my bro Mel, Paper Stacks. We in the building every Sunday. DTF Radio, we up out of here.
What's up?
Yeah. To all the killers and the $100 billers. For real.